How about it for our good friend Al, ladies and gentlemen?
It's finally here. That's right, a film about Al Capone and his latter years. But is he pretending to be insane?
You know what the difference is between Adolf Hitler and Al Capone? Hitler's dead. Capone lives like a king in Florida.
We all have those moments in life, you know, the chapter moments, the big ones, where you just kind of think for a minute, I feel like I've got it all together. And I did today. Put the E at the end of, you know, the N for Greenlight Cinema. I feel so happy and confident. You just gotta celebrate sometimes the little victories in life. But even if it is for a brief period, we should enjoy the little moments in life. Hello everybody and welcome to Greenlight Cinema. This is the rainy review version. And I'm going to give you guys a quick little review on a movie I seen last night called Capone. I almost forgot the name of it. Starring Tom Hardy and Linda Cardinelli. Now let's get into the film. Done nothing like this. This is called Reviews Out in the Rain. Or Rainy Reviews. Whatever sounds good or looks good, we'll try and go with it. I feel like a kid is finally got a phone. I canceled the backup. I was tired of waiting. And I'm pretty sure just I was going to go nuts. So, yeah. But, you know, I've been keeping it together. I don't look unkempt at all, like I've just been lounging around all day. I watched last night Capone, which was a pretty interesting story because, you know, we normally get like this gangster type vibe from him, which he was. Like, but I mean, we get like normally see like the hard, you know, nitty gritty. You know, organized crime type thing. This was a movie not like that exactly. I don't have my handy dandy notes, so I wrote down what I could. You know, this is a very interesting movie. It's interesting on a lot of levels. One thing it had going for it was it's beautiful and lovely. I always love to see her. Linda Cardinelli was very sexy, and was very awesome and great actor. No jokes aside, she was one of the best parts of this movie, and I just want to I've always liked her, and not in the way y'all keep thinking probably, but no, she is a good actor, and I loved her in Freaks and Geeks and Scooby-Doo and you know, Avengers, other things. She's done a lot of great stuff. I just want to give a little shout out, I guess, to Linda Cardinelli. There's my neighbor's named Linda, so that's why I was like, Linda. Alright, so, okay, about this Capone story. It's interesting, you know? We're seeing Capone in his latter years, which this is something I don't think a lot of people would want to see or wants to see, but like, I'm one of these people, I love organized crime type stuff. I think it's kind of interesting, and it's like he was kind of like the leaders of racketeering and organized crime and everything. A leader, I make him sound like that's like a positive thing, like he was like a superpower, but it was like an evil superpower, I guess. It's dangerous, all that stuff. Anyway, so the cast was pretty interesting. I mean, it wasn't a complete garbage fire, this film, because of Linda Cardinelli's acting and Tom Hardy, you know. She was kind of like a distraction from this glaring garbage fire nightmare of a movie that we had, and I'm not trying to get that dark and glum about it. This movie just didn't have it going for me. Like, what I'm talking about is like the pacing was very slow. I don't mean to get into that. It looked at the looks of it looked like the colors, the filters, I don't know what it was. Like, everything that is shot outside was done beautifully. The set pieces, nice set pieces, a lot of time and work I could tell went into the set. It looked really good. But just like, it was so dark and I mean, maybe that's the world, you know, they wanted us to live in, you know, they wanted us to feel kind of like what he's feeling, which is good visually. Cinematography was awesome. I mean, if that's what they were going for, then, you know, I give them an A+ for that. These two big name actors, we got Tom Hardy here, we got Linda Cardinelli, And the thing about it is, they're great actors, and they were both great in this film. It was the writing, it felt weird, maybe. It was just weird. And the old age makeup. The old age makeup looked awful and embarrassing, and at times reminded me of Johnny Knoxville just screwing around like dressed up as an old man. So I thought that, and I guess I'm not sure if that was meant to be fun. I kind of laughed. I found myself laughing. I'm like, but is this supposed to be funny? But I don't know. So, you know, yeah, so it's a very interesting film, but it's also very sad, you know. I just, the cover of this is a lot of symbolism to me. It just speaks out because, you know, to him like losing pieces of himself. Like, it's like as this time goes on, we see this man digress and continue to digress. You know, the media, as the audience, you know, we kind of see him as like this like criminal and big mastermind that the media gave us, which he was. But, you know, all set aside from all this, they humanized him in this movie to where it felt like, you know, we could relate to him a little bit better. But yeah, definitely not the criminal mastermind that the media kind of made him out to be. Toward the end of his life, you know, we see, it's sad because he's only 48 years old. I had to Google this. I was like, wait, Tom Hardy's playing this guy? I was like, when Capone, no, he was 48, and he died of a sexually transmitted disease, and you know, he had that with dementia, so it was like double time for him, and it was really sad, you know. But you know, we see this scary gangster humanized, and it's kind of interesting. I will say this about the movie, you know, it was a few places I felt like the pacing was just terribly slow. It felt flat for me in some places. I don't know why. I think this movie is definitely, if you like organized crime like me or history pieces like me, I definitely agree. I definitely think this is a movie for you to check out.
You can drop the act now. You got goons walking around.
Guys like you own this place $10 million. The only thing that really matters is how a man treats his family.
Like I'm one of those hurricane guys, like, by the way, we'll be on all night. Okay, I'm going to end it right here. I give the movie a C+. And that's best I can give it. But I hope you guys like this review. Sorry it was short. Sorry it was different. This is, my camera I normally use was been backing up all day, and we're using a new platform, but not always. This is just a one-time thing. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you hadn't already. And I'm going to get back to that Fargo review. I'm working on that right